Yo, what's going on, guys? This is AncelyJimmy and this is AncelyJimmy. This is my video of 5 smartphones you can probably get. I mean, you could probably get in 2016 because we're already in 2017. Happy New Year to you guys. So yeah, without further explanations, let's get into the video. Coming in at number 5 is the Tecno Phantom 7 with a 5-inch screen, 2 GB of RAM, 16 GB internal, which is of course expandable up to 128 GB. The 13 megapixel on both secondary and primary camera, 2500 milliamp power battery, and the 4G capable. And since it's 2016, well, this thing is running Marshmallow version of Android, which is version 6.0 of course, and that brings the Phantom 7 at number 5. At number 4 we have Tecno Boom J8. The Boom J8 big features were the 5.5-inch screen, 2 GB of RAM just like the C7, 16 GB of internal storage, which can of course be expandable to 128 GB internal storage, while the internal can be extended of course. 13 megapixel secondary camera and the 5 megapixel front camera, a 3000 milliamp power battery, and of course this thing, it's 2016, but yeah, it land 5.1 version of Lollipop, that's why it's on number 4. At number 3, guys, we have the Infinix 3. I came from number 5 and number 4 with the Tecno flagships, but why don't we just say it like this? The Infinix Note was supposed even to go further, but don't get me wrong, guys, the only reason I'm putting this here is the 2 GB. I'm putting here is the 2 GB of RAM. This thing ran 2 GB of RAM, and it's 2016, guys. We didn't expect such low RAM storage. Like, yeah, so the big features on the Phoenix were the 2 GB of RAM. We didn't expect this. The 6-inch IPS screen was awesome. 16 GB internal storage, 4G network capacitive, 13 megapixel back camera, and the 5 megapixel front camera that shoots 1080p videos for 30 frames per second, but also the 4500 milliamp power battery really didn't match the 2 GB of RAM. Like, these specs were high and they did not match the GBs of RAM. Now at the top 2, you guys should kind of like expect this, because I think you guys expect this. Like, coming into number 2 we have the one and only, can you guys guess it? Like, can you guys guess it? Well, the Phantom 6. Yeah, the Phantom 6. That brings us to number 2. Okay, guys, coming in into number 2 we have the Phantom 6. Of course, you guys had already, I think, expected it. Now this thing comes with 545-inch screen, 3 GB of RAM, 32 internal storage, which can be expandable of course to up to 128 GB, dual cameras, 4G network supportive, and the dual cameras, I think the back is 13 megapixel and the 8 is 8 megapixel. Now this thing of course run 4G 6.0 Marshmallow version, and the 2700 milliamp power battery. Coming to number 1, guys, is the Phantom 6 Plus. At the final we have the beast, the Tecno Phantom 6 Plus, and the reason why I'm putting this at number 1 is because of the specs, guys. Now listen to this. Listen to this. 6-inch IPS screen, 4 GB of RAM, 4 GB, guys, 64 GB internal storage, 21 back and 8 front camera, a 4050 milliamp power battery. Way by the specs, guys, you already know why I'm putting this in number 1. And yeah, that's been it, guys. You like the video? Be free to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe for more like this. I'm sorry this video didn't have much of face cams, because you know I'm making this. They take time, guys. A little bit too hard to explain to you, but I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.